Welcome, everybody. It's Wednesday night, and we're here to talk about all things World Powerhouse Wrestling. Your hosts, executive producer Jason Halbert, World Powerhouse Wrestling head referee Sherman Tank. This is Shane Jones, and we're bringing to you Beyond the Curtain.
Hello, everybody.
Who are you talking to?
Hey, welcome to a festive edition of Beyond the Curtain. What the hell is so funny to you? Because unlike you two, I can get in the holiday spirit.
Okay, to be fair, I didn't see the hat, so literally the first thing that pops up is just your big ass head in the hat.
You know, it's not my fault I can get in the festive, in the holiday spirit. By the way, she was working last night, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I am your host, executive director, and the voice of WPW, the one, the only, Jason Halbert.
Thank God.
Because I'm Jason Halbert, and you're not.
Hey, still in the basement.
No, I let him out. We had a week off last week, so I had to let him out.
Okay.
They have to breathe somewhere, Shane.
Joined by the world's ugliest referee,
Sherman Tank. That's normal.
It might be the holiday season, but they still hate you.
Yeah, as usual.
And the third leg of the tripod,
Shane Jones here.
Yeah.
They like me sometimes not.
They're festive. It's the holiday season.
Yeah.
That's hurtful.
Well, whatever. It's not my fault you're ugly. Anyway, how you guys doing?
All right. Not too bad. Getting through this time of year. I don't have my Christmas stuff today. I just don't own any Christmas stuff. Sorry.
I moved 6 months ago, so all of my Christmas stuff is buried.
That's not my fault. Don't care.
You asked. Shut up. God, shut up.
Did you guys enjoy your
not that undecisive and easy to control in the ring as a referee, isn't it?
What? Huh?
I mean, just all he has to do is say something, and you kind of backtrack. Are you like that when you're refereeing?
God, no.
Of course he is. He's a horrible referee.
He me in the face, and I still want to punch him in the mouth. The only reason I have it is because, wait, he doesn't work there anymore.
Yes, I do.
I know it's coming your way next time we're in a ring together.
I totally work there still. I'm still play-by-play, and
you aren't in charge of a damn thing.
I'm in charge of this.
Well, that's fair.
And I can still smack you.
Hold on. Can you mute me?
Well, that's because I have too much other stuff to do. I got to let someone operate the board.
Somebody's got to work the board, I
mean, yeah.
But he's got that famous executive producer title. Nobody's ever sure exactly what power executive producers have, other than just a special title to it.
You know what it did, right? Look at that Santa hat.
I financed the show for one.
So. But look at that Santa hat. It expands the more.
That was the show's budget right there.
Right there, yeah. The Santa, but it's so massive because of that ego it's got to contain.
You got a bigger head than I do.
That's a stretch.
I
like the hat.
Mathematically, you have a bigger head than I do.
Have we ever compared heads?
Yeah, well,
no, absolutely not. Because I don't play those games like you do.
Whoa! All right. Whoa! Oh God, I'm gonna get fired off the air one day.
So did you guys enjoy the unscheduled week off? That was
yeah. Now I wasn't going to be here anyway last week. I had some personal stuff come up that I couldn't. But you guys were supposed to do the show without me. What happened?
I can't stand Halbert.
Well, that has nothing to do with it. Because I really can't stand you either. But that's okay. So it was 6:30 last week, and my wife was taking the final for her bachelor's degree. Okay, online test, taking the final for her bachelor's degree. And the power fluctuates a little bit and just goes out.
Oh wow!
And then comes back on for a second, and then it just decides to turn off. It's gone. Now where we are, it was not very great temperature wise last Wednesday. It was kind of cold. So yeah. Apparently someone took out a power pole. Close to where I live, took out power for about an hour and a half, and took out the internet. It was probably about 10 o'clock, 10:30 before internet came back onto my house.
Ew.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2020.
You explain that to a 7-year-old who's ticked because he can't watch SpongeBob or whatever the hell he's trying to watch.
Well, don't you have wireless data? Just hand him your phone and tell him to go away.
I'm not letting him eat away at my data to watch the stupid YouTube videos he watches.
Unlimited
Forget
data,
that.
man. Join the times.
So yeah, it was fun. So
Yeah, no, thank you.
my wife finished her test. She passed, thankfully.
Yay!
She got it. You know, we did put her on the wireless internet on our phone.
Oh, that's fair. That's actually
for her to
very.
pass her test, and then I brought down a flashlight to light up the basement. You know, because she wanted to take it in the basement where there's no distractions. Power goes out, and all I hear from downstairs is no.
So serious question, Jason.
What?
Do you have? Because I don't know how most basements operate. Do you have a sump pump in your basement?
No,
Do you have a walkout basement?
no. Maybe
That's
I do have some pump in the basement. I don't know.
Well, the reason I ask is because that was actually when we bought this house back in June, like the week and a half before we closed, we got a real bad rainstorm and the power went out. The guy forgot to plug it back in.
Oh, that'll flood your basement real fast.
Oh yeah, we had 4.5 inches of water all the way around the basement.
Ooh.
So luckily we didn't have it all the way finished, but I bought a battery backup thing for that reason. And I've always wondered, like, people who don't have those, do they have that problem? It's not the most common thing, but when you have a finished basement, and I know your basement's got a lot of stuff in it, but like that would be a hefty, expensive fix if you ended up flooding the basement.
No, with all the massive hurricanes and monsoons that we've had here in Missouri this past year, especially in springtime, knock on wood, we never had any water in my basement.
How old is your house?
20 years old.
Oh damn. Yeah, no, you may not have one. Like they may have it set up different because you guys are in a subdivision in a well-populated city, as you like to say. As you like to say, I live in the sticks.
You do live in the sticks, yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I hear banjos as it is now. No, it is like so it's not quite as what's the word?
Modernized?
No.
Do you have indoor plumbing?
Yes. Shut
okay,
up.
just checking.
There's banjo music everywhere. They got.
No.
I mean, yeah, we can square dance on command, like somebody square dance. Just like
Square
that.
dance.
No, maybe that's why. I don't know. I've always wondered that. Like I got a buddy who lives in Sullivan, which is a bigger town, but he doesn't have that problem. So I don't know how that works. I don't know the actual rules on that. I've always wondered.
I can't. I have no clue.
But yeah, I guess it's a good thing your basement's never had water. That's a positive.
Yeah. So obvious. Merry Christmas Eve to everyone out there.
Eve.
Yeah,
Merry
Eve.
Friends quote, if I'm not mistaken.
Huh?
Is that a friend's quote?
It is.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yes.
I'm surprised I haven't seen that yet. To be honest, I see it
The
every
meme's
year.
going around Facebook today.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll probably see
Today's
it
the only
before
day
midnight.
you can share it.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. And,
Every year somebody does on my
This
friends.
year.
list.
yeah, go to my Facebook. It's on there. Let's see here. If Shane, if you could bring up some of the messages there, some of the hi, how you doing's there, we can.
Oh, we went through kind of some of those.
He did. You just weren't paying
Well, I was
attention.
going to acknowledge some of them. It's about to
Here's
get.
one.
It's about time you get a
Bioshocks
favorite road show.
talking about our upcoming guest this evening, Gideon Morbid, his tag team partner.
I love how in his picture, Gideon's looking the other direction.
He's sometimes not the brightest. We know that.
Well, I think
Way
we'll find that out.
Yeah.
He also says the freaks are about to be unleashed tonight.
Oh, wait, is he coming too? I'm out.
Oh God, I hope not.
Oh, we'll see.
Hopefully
He's not the talkative one.
Have you ever seen
Dude.
him with the mask on, or with the mask off? It's kind of
Yeah, he's
It's better with the mask on.
Hi, everybody.
Yes.
It's WPW's only true, fair, unbiased referee, Michael Lilly. Hey, he's true. He's right.
Hey, here's one. You were talking about your power going out. Somebody
Nice.
hit the power line.
Yeah. Oh, figures. It would be right. I
Yeah.
thought it was a piece of crap blue truck, so that
Thank you.
is
Thank
right
you,
up
Larry.
Larry's alley.
We appreciate you, Larry.
Piece of crap blue truck. Yep. Tank, you need to respect Albert. Damn right you do. I like that guy.
I will drink to not doing that.
Whoever wants to
Respect.
know why.
Let's see. Our good friend Jason Heath is on there. By the way, if he keeps it up too much, we're gonna be looking for a new sound tech. Let's see.
He
Michael.
likes the vlog.
Michael Willis.
What? What
Go up to
word?
the first one.
Just the hey, everybody.
Yes,
Michael Willis
Hi,
Webb,
Michael. Thanks for
Good.
coming us tonight.
recovering from the COVID.
your
So-
friend, and I can pronounce his name better. That's terrible.
It's called. I'm tongue tied, you jackass. Oh, your eye is on.
Oh God, he's awake.
I'm surprised he's not in a bar.
I was surprised he's sober.
Well, he might be. Well, who's to
COVID
say
season,
either one of those aren't
bars
true?
closed right now.
Hey, it's cheaper to drink alone.
So anyway, so you guys ready for Christmas?
No.
No.
Yeah, about as ready as we're gonna be.
I lost my
That's good.
mouth.
That's good. We're ready here in the Halbert household, so it'll be fun and
We spent the day baking some cookies, getting ready for Santa's visit. Getting ready.
It's so weird picturing you baking cookies.
change
Well,
wearing
let's
his
be
apron
clear.
and-
The wife was baking cookies.
No,
I was
really.
eating the cookies as they were getting
The
ready.
I
The
expected-
wife was making the cookies, but Shane was the one wearing the apron
I
and
was gonna
nothing
say,
underneath it.
I picture him in this like kiss the cook outfit with like the arrow pointing both directions, and he just walks around like
No, that would be. Oh no, didn't DX have an apron that said "suck the cook" or something like that? Well, you know how DX always had the U censored. And I believe they had an apron that said "suck the cook," and it was great. I loved it. Could never find it. Go figure.
Yeah, I bet you can now, but I bet you it'd be worth way more than you'd want to pay
Probably
for
wouldn't
it.
want to be wearing that.
Oh, probably. Well, I mean, one of my kids is a
Somebody out here
teenager who
just
just
got
got
out
a
of
driver's license, so I mean, he just needs to not ask hey, what's that mean? And my little one, I mean, he can't read, so we're okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know how to pronounce that. World Powerhouse Wrestling. Apparently, the board is not happy. Way to go, Jason! You've done made the board angry.
I didn't do anything. How do we know without talking about you, or just
I
the
mean,
mental image
Well,
of Shane wearing nothing but an apron?
keeps making the board angry.
I mean, I hope we're going this route because if we keep going, maybe he'll just disappear forever.
That's true. That's true. Hey,
That's never going to happen.
Larry Wolf's got something important to say.
I'm ready to see the best wrestling company, WPW, get back in action. So are we,
Thank
Larry.
So are we.
God.
So are we. We can't.
That is
wait.
one thing we can all agree on.
Yeah.
I wish I had like a big announcement letting everybody know when the next show would be. Unfortunately,
2020.
we're still getting defeated by COVID. The great COVID shutdown.
Yay.
Yeah.
Great.
Unfortunately.
Oh,
But
man.
we do
Eventually.
have a busy night tonight. We have a special guest interview coming up, the one, the only Gideon Morbid.
Are you sure there's only one of them? And you only count the personality?
There's
not
only
sure
one
about
that's
that.
showing up in body.
There you go. Okay.
But you know what?
Hey,
We
and
also.
you know what? I've got a special
Whoa,
guest.
Whoa, what's that?
You ready? You ready? Hurry.
Are you ready?
You're a mean one, Mr.
Ladies and gentlemen, the head of security for WPW,
You're as cuddly as a
the one, the only,
You're as
Dale
charming
Winchester.
as an
However,
Mr. Grinch.
there's a reason why we're playing the Grinch music. It's because he's a Grinchester tonight.
How long did that take you to pronounce?
What, Grinchester?
Yeah.
As long as it took me to say it.
I mean, okay. You missed me.
I'll be nice.
No. I don't know. Who is this Kyle? Why does everybody keep confusing me?
Because Kyle's ugly too.
Yeah.
That's not. So are you.
No, I'm not. Anyway, hey, Grinchester, how are you this wonderful
Oh, I'm
holiday
good.
evening?
I'm pretty good. I'm a little upset after that last show still, but
Well,
I'm getting over it.
aren't we all? Aren't
He's
we
got a lot of
all?
alcohol. Let's be honest.
That was back in October, and he's still angry.
Because he can't remember anything else.
What?
Oh.
I think it's just because he can't wait to wrap a kendo stick around your head again.
Oh no.
I can't wait to see that.
Winchester, what are you doing here today?
Well, I'm out here to grab some lumps of coal for 2020.
Just for the year, like everyone the year gets a lump of coal. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, 2020. Here's your lump of coal.
All right, thanks for playing. Merry Christmas.
The 3 lumps of coal I'm going to give out are probably worse than the year 2020.
Mm.
Well, first off, you may want to rethink that because Damian Blade just called you an angry elf.
Well,
But I think Uriah Shane's more interested in the background behind you there, Winchester.
I'm not
Would you
surprised.
look at all of that booze?
And to be fair, Blade, that is the world's ugliest / largest elf.
He's
coming from the
not
ugliest referee.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It takes
All
one.
right,
Let's hand out your lumps of coal.
Winchester, you're here to hand out lumps of coal, huh?
Yes, I am tonight.
So who are you handing out lumps of coal to?
Well, my first lump of coal, I'm going to go with the most annoying fan that anybody, any wrestling association has to deal with. This fan annoys everybody, and I just wish I could throw him out by his head. But unfortunately, the board won't let me, and that's Larry Wolf.
Absolutely. You know what?
Oh,
That is rude.
What kind of life do you have if you want to go to 100 shows in a year? Don't you have a girlfriend you want to be with instead of men wrestlers?
Hey, have you seen her?
okay. So wait a
Whoa,
second.
whoa,
Wait a
whoa,
second.
whoa.
You're talking about former
haven't you seen him?
fan of the year, Larry Wolf. Larry is a great fan. He comes out to all the shows. He just said he can't wait to see us performing again. And you're gonna give him a lump of coal. In fact, Larry, I think has a reaction to that.
Well, that's
Yeah.
okay. He says you suck. But you know what? It's coming from Larry, so really, who cares? I couldn't
Yeah,
agree
right.
more with you. I could not agree more. Larry deserves nothing but a big lump of coal. You know what? It's better he gets the lump of coal because if we gave him what I really wanted to give him, there'd be a flaming bag of poo on his front porch.
Actually,
Whoa.
probably a lump on his head.
Oh, that'll work too with the kendo stick.
Yes, right.
I would not allow
You guys better
that.
watch out. I've seen Larry give out some chops at shows.
Yes.
I think you guys got a couple chops coming.
Yeah, I would
Oh,
allow
whatever.
that. I would allow that without a DQ.
Of course
Alright.
you would.
It wouldn't matter if you DQ'd it or not because you're biased.
That's
Absolutely.
All right, Winchester, you got more lumps of coal to give out?
Yeah, my second lump of coal, this is really going to surprise you, but it goes to Johnny Rocco. What kind of guy trusts his mafia to help him keep his title? I mean, come on, get over it. What kind of leader are you if your own mafia member helped another faction walk away with your title? He had to walk away with Reed Rain holding his title because Sid Holland put him on his head.
You know, I
What
can't.
kind of leader is that?
I can't argue
Not a
that.
very good one.
There is definitely something, but is that the leadership of Johnny Rocco, or is that something going on more with Sid Holland?
Well, that's
that's
leadership.
playing out.
No, I got to agree with Shane here. I think
No,
there's more to be said
well,
there.
And that's
I did-
okay to be wrong because you
I
are.
didn't see any other than
Good leaders get cancers in their group that need to be cut out from time to time.
Where was the rest of his group? They wasn't there to help either.
No, they're the only two members of Silver Mountain Mafia that were there were the two in the match. So
Right.
that's bad leadership right there if you can't rally your troops for
100%.
a big match like that.
I disagree.
So he deserves a second lump of coal for being too trusting. Now, maybe Reed Rain will need to take witness to what happened with Johnny Rocco and keep his eye on Playboy.
Now that I can
I've
agree
been
with.
saying that.
No.
I've been saying that
for a
since
minute.
October.
No,
Yeah,
I
I can
mean,
agree with that,
October
Winchester.
that Reed Rains has to have eyes on the back of his head. He's got to watch out for not only the people coming at him, but the knife being stuck in his back.
every
Yeah,
champion
right.
has to have eyes in the back of his head. It doesn't matter if you're part of a group or not. If you are a champion, you need to keep your eyes open. So
100%.
there
Or
is
He's
absolutely
got to keep his
no,
eyes open and his head on a swivel.
yeah, there's
If
no animosity in PYT. Everyone's getting along just fine.
Mhm.
There's no jealousy. It's all about the gold being in PYT. That's all that matters.
That's
I
what
want
you
to put it
keep
out there
saying.
to Reed Rain that Winchester is for hire if he needs someone to help watch his back.
Well, now that Halbert's not CEO anymore, he really doesn't need security. So
The
I
hell I
can see why you're
don't.
looking for a job, Winchester.
Oh,
I
no,
mean, yeah.
I'm just looking for more clients.
I mean, I got the violators, but I mean, you've got the best man in security, Dale Winchester, right there next to us. So, absolutely, I'm going to keep him handy.
Now the third lump of coal is going to be a real interesting one.
Whoa! Hold on.
We bring back
Bring that back up. John Nomek whoever, whatever the hell your last name is.
Big John.
Right there. Shut the
John.
hell up, Albert. Larry. And why the hell you put a cat in there?
Larry Wolf. It's a wolf.
Oh, I thought it was slang for the female anatomy or something. I'm like, I couldn't agree more that Larry is that, but we're not going there. Okay. He's a good guy,
100%.
and you are the cancer that needs to be cut out of WPW.
that is the
I'm
most-
going to have to say no.
He's already
and-
been cut out of the WPW offices. Now we just have to get him out of the announce table and remove his name off the marquee that is the executive producer role of the show.
Absolutely not.
See, this is where
Yeah.
Damian Blade. We've got some. Not every comment that gets made gets put up on the screen here. I'm sure if you're looking at the live stream, you can see some of the comments that come up. But this is where I'm not like the anchor man just because it's on the teleprompter. It's going to get read out loud.
I see that now. I see that now.
So
I looked over and I'm like, oh.
Damian Blade. It's typed in the word that's. I can't agree more with that's how you describe Larry Wolf. All right, so your third lump of coal.
Third lump of coal is going to go to what I'm referring to as the Three Stooges. First of all, we had a retired guy come out of retirement to come hit an official member of WPW, the head of security, and that's Cortez. I'm waiting for the board to take action on that because he's nothing more than a fan now.
he is. Hold on, Dale. Just to stop you there. He is more than just a fan. He was hired in to be part of the commentary team, so he was there in an official capacity.
Cool.
And
So then
Not in the ring.
to more your point, I have heard rumblings that the board has had meetings, and I've seen paperwork where Victor Cortez's name has been involved with those meetings. I don't know what was said. I don't know what it was officially about, but to your point, they could be taking that action. I don't know.
Anything less than fines or termination is not enough.
The second stooge is that referee that was in the ring that allowed it to happen. That biased referee, Tank.
Whoa.
Ooh, Tank got a lump of coal.
Yeah,
Hold
absolutely.
He was very biased in letting that happen, and
You
they should have
asked
got him
for
out of
that.
the ring.
You asked for that to happen. You got involved.
As
In that
security, that was protecting the
No,
CEO.
you were in a ring that you shouldn't have been in. And as such, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, once you cross underneath that rope, or in your case, waddle through the middle of the rope, once you get in there, everything is fair game. So you decided to step in that ring, which meant anything goes.
First
You asked
off,
for it.
he's head of security. He has a reason to be in the ring.
So do
Your
I.
Cortez doesn't.
That'd be the
Cortez
first.
doesn't. So therefore, you shouldn't have even allowed Cortez to be in the ring.
Exactly.
But Cortez
nothing-
got in the ring after Winchester got in there.
Doesn't matter. Head of security, he can do what he wants.
No, so
Who's your third one?
Cortez was in there as an official capacity. Same
No,
difference.
he was to be on the outside, and that's it. He got in the ring. Shouldn't have been involved to begin with. So yeah. And I heard the commentary for that match was terrible because it left poor Shane there on his own.
Which nobody wants to hear. So
Yeah.
I apologize for that.
All right, so who's the
And then
third
you got to
stooge,
go
buddy?
ahead of the
All right.
Three Stooges with Frost.
Absolutely.
Oh, come on.
Thank
What's your
you,
problem with
Frost.
Frost?
Well, he crossed the line by touching the CEO.
By winning the match and retiring your boss?
There was no CEO. Halbert was not the CEO at that point.
Yeah,
He was until he got pinned.
Here, okay.
He was in the
listen.
match. He was a
Listen.
legal competitor in the match, and I believe, if I remember right, Frost won.
He did. He
and
did.
Albert got fired.
He did. And if we're gonna go that route, Winchester, your ex-boss made that match how was it he called it? This is a no disqualification match. Was that am I not mistaken, Shane?
No, you are absolutely correct. And hey, we have one of the utmost authorities on being a referee in our comments here. Monty Shaft is a legendary referee in the area, and he says the referee is the boss.
Thank you,
No,
buddy.
that's
I could
not.
not agree
If
with
we
him
had a
more.
good referee like Mike Lilly in the ring, none of that would have happened.
Oh, absolutely not.
See, all of it was legal. You asked for it. Halbert lost. End of story. Thanks for playing.
No, you
Merry
shouldn't have let
Christmas
Cortez get involved.
to
so
WPW.
you shouldn't let Cortez get in the ring. So anyway,
Exactly right.
There's no disqualification.
Bye.
He wanted to.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter.
you did this, Halbert.
Winchester shouldn't have been in the ring.
Exactly.
absolutely.
You,
He shouldn't have involved by protecting the CEO.
hold on. Let me add this up for you. You had the Violators, 300 pounds plus 300 pounds of man in a ring. They couldn't do the job. You
They're used to
pull
being around 300 pounds of man at a time.
you pull Winchester into the ring, who is like 460 pounds of man meat,
Wow.
who couldn't get the job done. And now you're bitter at the guy who did what he was supposed to do and
But
count.
Winchester didn't interfere. Winchester never laid a hand on anybody.
It's because didn't get the chance. Because they evened up the odds in a match that Halbert orchestrated. That's on him, nobody else.
Well, you got your lump of coal.
I'm going to use it to start a fire.
One bag of poo will be delivered via FedEx to Sherman Tank's house tomorrow morning.
All right. Is that on your dime?
It's part of the show
No
budget.
more lump of coal for the day.
All right.
If the
Grinchester.
board doesn't do anything about Cortez, then they'll get a lump of coal.
Grinchester, thanks for joining us. Thanks for giving out your lumps of coal. Hopefully we don't see you back on the show again. Can't say it's been a pleasure, but
Dale, thanks for coming. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. These two ass
I'm
clowns.
going to talk to the guy who runs this show and see if I can't get on here more often.
Absolutely. We're going to get you on here all the time.
So have a good.
I would rather take
Christmas,
time
guys.
out and have you on here.
Look at all those comments. Everybody loves me.
Yep.
It's
all right.
Kind of like
Dale, thanks for showing up.
Never mind.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Have you back.
Right. Thank you, Shane. Oh, thank you, God.
No respect. No respect.
He has to do something to get it.
I mean, your wife.
Seriously, you bring on a special guest, and that's what you bring on.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, why not?
I'm talking to management, and we're bringing WAPO on for a counterpoint.
Oh, the hell we are.
no, you know what? There's 2/3 of this show, right? Shane, I second that. I'm down.
all right.
Let's bring
There's
Walker
3 of
on.
us. However, I get the majority vote because I'm the executive producer and I
We'll
bank
see
for
how
that.
that goes.
Larry, what do you think about that?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Larry for the win. Larry for the win.
We didn't want to listen to him anymore. That's why we kicked him out of the room.
Yeah.
That's what I got for Larry right here. Just
That's just
anyway, moving on. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna hit this and we're just gonna hope for the best. Our
Is it
special-
that? Are we really going to do this?
Oh God. Who's got this up? I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's just one of those days where you don't
the
wanna
one, our special guest, the one and only Gideon Morbid has joined us.
Gideon, you there?
Sorry we're running late. I had a little bit of technical difficulty. My apologies.
Apparently, still having a few technical
Yeah, I
difficulties.
guess
Again, my apologies.
Is the Wi-Fi that bad in the psych ward
He's not in the psych ward anymore.
anymore? Okay.
How did he get out? Who set this up?
Who said
That's
what?
for us to know, you to find out.
All right.
Who's us?
Gideon.
Oh.
Gideon. So I've got a couple questions for you. Okay, before we get into this, what a lot of people don't remember, WPW is going on its 6th year of competition, and a lot of people don't remember this, but you are a former WPW World Heavyweight Champion. Shortly after that, you had to give up that title to retire. Now, some people said it was an injury. Some people said there was some mental issues, maybe a stint in the psych ward for a while was why you had to retire. What drove Gideon Morbid to come back to the ring? He could have left, walked away, had it all. What drove Gideon Morbid to come back to the ring?
We knew you'd bring this up. Yes, something happened. Yes, something caused me to have to step away. Yes, something brought us back.
Us.
We'll make you understand. Just please bear. You've got to bear with us. I've
was
seen
us?
enough.
Does he have a mouse in his pocket?
I don't know.
We've been made fun of enough. We've been ridiculed enough. That's why we brought friends. That's why my monster. we had to come back.
I'm assuming he's talking about BioShock.
Oh, him and BioShock. Okay. That
Oh,
makes-
okay.
that makes sense.
Okay.
That
This isn't about BioShock. This is about us.
What the? What? I'm so confused. I
Okay.
don't. Okay. Yeah.
This has nothing to do with my monster. This has to do with us.
Oh, okay. Okay.
How-
Are you talking about the fans? Or
You're too simple to
All right, Gideon.
We're sorry we were running late. I do apologize.
Okay.
What? What do you mean we're running late? We've been talking to you for a couple minutes now.
Yeah.
We just got here.
Wait, where are we? Like, where, what? You're okay. Like, what are you talking about?
So Gideon, anyway, you made your comeback to the ring. What's your goal? What do you want to achieve?
I want my respect back. I want my belts back. I want the Freak to run the show.
You know, and I'll give you this one. When that atrocity of a match, Xavier Frost, backed me into the corner, and you came out and you came to my defense. And first off, I can't thank you enough for at least attempting it. I'm not sure
with that stunner he ate kind of jarred something loose there.
Well, I mean,
Probably.
But personally, I mean, I think the Gideon Morbid we had years ago versus the Gideon Morbid we have now, dude, it's night and day. What did you do to improve that much in that short of a time?
Well, most of you guys were sitting around feeling sorry for yourselves. We put time in. We studied tapes.
You in BioShock?
No, I haven't seen BioShock for months. But I know when I need him, when we need him, he'll be there. We did the work we needed to do.
You have another tag team partner? That's where I'm going. That's
Somebody else?
You'll understand.
What?
Okay.
I am.
So we not as in like us here, but you as in we. Right? Okay.
Not you guys. Not you. Thank you for the payday, Halpert. However, we did it because we wanted to.
But it was just you. You were the only one out there.
Was it you and the Violators that came out to help?
Yeah,
out?
that's got to be it, right?
There was just us. I don't know these Violators.
But it was just you in the match. I don't understand.
There's a lot you don't understand.
Well, I mean, that's true. I mean, that's Tank for you.
But you guys are just as lost as I am, right? Like I'm not the only one.
No, it's him, them, we. That's what he's talking about. We.
What is
we?
How do you not wrap? How are you not wrapping your head around this?
Are you?
Yeah. Oh, I get it. I absolutely get it now.
Okay.
Do you want him mad at you? Just
no.
agree.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. He's okay.
Okay. Rough Cut Rick Ruby has a great question. He says, when you review tapes, do you ask and answer the same questions?
Sorry we're running late. It's been an extremely long day. You said you had a question for me?
You've running late
with us for a while now.
A good 5 to 10 minutes.
We just got here.
See, they're already answering some of the stuff that you said.
And
anyway,
yeah, no.
So, your last match was a chance at the WPW US title against Jose El Magnifico, and even though you didn't come out the victor, you were very impressive. A lot of people turned their heads that match and thought that this is a guy that could get back to the top of that mountain. Is that the ultimate goal, to get back the WPW title?
The belt I never lost.
Well, I mean,
he's not wrong there.
I mean, you are correct.
You did have to hand it over because you retired.
And that was not of my doing. That was of a medical situation. If people can ask for one more match, why can't we?
Right. Well,
We all would like, a chance to get in the ring. I guess, is if that's what you're saying. We all,
No, no.
except for Jason. I don't know if Jason would like another match. But
Unlike
probably.
you two, I've wrestled in more matches than you two have. So no, I personally don't want to get back in the ring. If you actually, either one of you two actually wrestled, then you would.
I
understand.
have wrestled a match against you for like 30 seconds.
It wasn't a match, you moron.
he dropped an elbow on you.
I did.
Yeah, and he knocked himself out too, which is even
Got the
funnier.
3 count.
But it wasn't an official match. So,
Mm,
and he also, like I said, he knocked himself out too, which is the best part of the whole thing.
Not quite. Close, but not quite.
So, all right, let's go back to our guest, Gideon. So, I mean, you came pretty close to winning that United States Championship there. I mean, are you short term? Is that kind of what you would want to capture? Or are you wanting to work more with BioShock to go after the tag team titles? I mean, where are you wanting to go right now?
We will go as far as we can. The limits are, like someone would say, all mental. And when we have with what we have,
agree with that.
there's no limits when we're given a shot.
Okay, all right. He definitely. They sound like men determined to capture gold.
Or something.
Something tells me they've had plenty of shots in the.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, hey, whatever. I mean, it works, right?
I guess.
I mean, did you not pay attention to the Gideon Morbid we had on our last show? He was
I
focused.
saw it.
He was focused. He was
phenomenal. He was aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, he finally just. I think you okay there, buddy? You okay? Can you hear
Sorry,
me?
we're back.
What? Huh?
What happened?
Huh?
You never went anywhere. What? Hi,
Gideon. How are you doing today?
No, we're doing fine. We're ready for Christmas. We're ready for this garbage of 2020 to be over. We're ready to come back and dominate.
Absolutely. All right. Are you ready to talk about your wrestling career?
Whatever you ask, we'll do our best to answer.
Okay, makes
Okay.
sense. Go
What-
for it.
What would Gideon? What would you say is the best match that you've ever had?
The best match I ever had was a long time ago against a guy you guys may remember, Tony Angel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before he
Former
and I
tag team
became,
partner of yours at one point, Morbid Angel, Morbid Angel.
yeah, right before we won the titles. That was probably my best overall match. Wasn't my most fun match. First of all, BioShock will take care of this. You can sit back and relax and put your mask on.
Is he
Please
there?
put the mask on for more than one reason.
No.
Where were we? Sorry, you were asking about my match?
Yes.
Yeah, and my most fun match was probably against. There was a gentleman I had an injury with whenever I wrestled in a match. Some Dick Bison gentleman.
Ooh, I
Big Dick
was there.
Bison.
I was there for that match, and
You were?
oh yeah, I've been around doing a lot of security. I've done a lot of background board work, a bunch of just behind the scenes production stuff. Been in the business quite a lot longer than you would be aware of, Jason.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't surprise me.
I remember that when he talks about getting injured, he took his head off the ring post and just blood went everywhere.
Oh yeah, that was when we had the bloody dick in the ring. The big bloody dick in the ring.
Okay.
And apparently my opponent got bloody as well.
Well then, I have no responses to any of those things. Now that we've cut a hard left, no pun intended.
Wow. Okay. Moving on.
Oh god.
Well, then.
Well, Gideon, it's been interesting, to say the least.
I was like, that's the word. That's a word.
Yeah.
Your word.
So,
Um,
well, I just want to ask a quick question because I mean, we're dying to know what got you guys, we'll say, involved wanting to be a wrestler. Like, what made you think, hey, we can do this?
Well, I grew up watching two different wrestlers. One, I was a big Sting fan. You know, while a lot of guys my age were watching Hulk Hogan, I was watching Sting versus Flair, you know, and those matches. And then Cactus Jack.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
Because the way that dude showed a character, showed like you could look like a normal person and still do some crazy stuff.
So question. Cactus Jack, Mick Foley, Mankind, Dude Love. How what did you think when he started coming out with just like the same person but acting in different personalities? What was your feeling on that?
Those were the same person?
Yes.
That's news to me.
Spoiler
aware
alert.
of that.
Good Lord, guys. Come on, don't just drop a bomb like that.
I mean, I thought everybody knew.
They said it when he came out in 3 different characters.
Look, we've been through a lot. We often lose track of time. It's part of the reason why I'm running late for today. You know, I'm sorry. I lose track of time and kind of different situations. So my schedule gets kind of weird.
You were.
Tracy's very good in the ring. A lot of times.
Okay. I'll give him that.
So, you said you're running late. The hour is getting kind of late. So, Jason, what do you think? What would take on Tank Time?
You mean the greatest game in WPW history?
I wish I could do the People's Eyebrow.
So here's what we do. This game is called Taking on Tank.
It's gonna be weird with him. I mean, what?
Huh?
Nothing. I'm not gonna say that because I don't need to die.
So we're gonna put each gentleman in isolation. All right, they're gonna take their headphones off. Or
contest.
yes, I'm gonna ask them each 5 questions. Same 5 questions, and then whoever answers questions the most, they win. So we can say, hey, you're superior to Tank, because Lord only knows. None of us ever want to be inferior to Tank.
Yeah.
So,
all right, Tank, you got to go in isolation first, bud.
Me?
Yes. He doesn't have your headphones. So
This is cheating.
remember, when we go like this, we need you. Okay? You got it? You good? Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know if you can hear me or not. So we can go.
You guys say something's wrong with me.
Oh, I know, right? Okay, and
No, your tablet's working just fine. Your connection's
okay, so Gideon Morbid. After portraying a lackey for both Farouk and later The Rock in the Nation of Domination, this former CPA began a singles career. He was a multi-time WWF European champion, and he did briefly hold the WWF Intercontinental Championship in 1999. Who is he?
Is it D'Lo?
Okay, he says D'Lo Brown. Question number 2. Who did Macho Man Randy Savage defeat in the final of the WWF Championship Tournament at WrestleMania 4?
Ted DiBiase.
Okay. Question number 3. Who was the very first entrant in the history of the Royal Rumble match? Oh yeah, don't play at home. Very first entrant in the Royal Rumble. In the history of the Royal Rumble.
Bret Hart.
Okay. Question number 4. In 2000, what former WWE Tag Team Intercontinental and Hardcore Champion appeared on the TV show Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Mr. Ass. Okay. Question number 5.
I think that's the
Same guy.
Yeah.
Question number 5. Who holds the record for the most eliminations in a single Royal Rumble?
I know it just got reset recently. Lesnar.
And tiebreaker. How many eliminations did that wrestler have?
A lot to look at. 13-ish.
Thank you, Gideon Morbid.
All right. Are we ready?
Yep, we're gonna bring Tank on, and then we're gonna go over your answers together. Okay, Tank, can you hear me?
Hello. Oh, hold on. Hello.
Tank, can you hear me?
Unlike Halbert, I try not to cheat.
Tank, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Unfortunately, I can, and unfortunately, I can see you. Okay, Tank, question number 1. After portraying a lackey for both Farouk and later The Rock in the Nation of Domination, this former CPA began a singles career. He was a multi-time WWF European Champion and briefly held the WWF Intercontinental Championship in 1999. Who is he?
Virgil?
Question number 2. Who did Randy Savage defeat in the final of the WWF Championship Tournament at WrestleMania 4?
Ted DiBiase?
Question number 3. Who was the very first entrant in the history of the Royal Rumble match?
Ric Flair.
Question number 4. In
That was
2000,
wrong, obviously.
I really don't know. So
question number 4. In
I thought it was
2000,
right before he was in there, though. So
in the year 2000, what former WWE Tag Team, Intercontinental, and Hardcore Champion appeared on the TV show Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
The Rock. No, The Rock. We'll go with it. That's wrong, but that's
Question number 5. Who holds the record for the most eliminations in a single Royal Rumble?
Kane.
And tiebreaker. How
No,
many
Roman
eliminations?
Reigns. Roman Reigns.
All right, tiebreaker. How many eliminations did that particular wrestler have?
13.
Thank you, Tank.
I feel like I did very, very, very terrible on this one. But
All
all
right.
of the questions were way better than the last set. I'm not going to lie. Good job, Halbert. I
Quite
can't believe I said that.
Question number 1. After portraying a lackey for both Farouk and later for The Rock in the Nation, this former CPA began a singles career. He was a multi-time European and Intercontinental Champion. Who is he? You both said no. Gideon Morbid said D'Lo Brown. Sherman Tank said Virgil. Correct answer is D'Lo Brown. Question number 2. Who did Randy Savage defeat in the final of the WWF Championship Tournament at WrestleMania 4? You both said Ted DiBiase. You both are right. Question number 3. Who was the very first entrant in the history of the Royal Rumble match? Gideon Morbid, you said Bret Hart. Sherman Tank, you said Ric Flair. Correct answer is Bret Hart.
Damn it.
that is a 3-1 score so far.
I've lost.
In the year 2000, what former tag team, Intercontinental, and Hardcore Champion appeared on the TV show Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Gideon Morbid said Mr. Ass. Sherman Tank said The Rock. The answer is Mr. Ass, Billy Gunn. And question number 5. Who holds the record for most eliminations in a single Royal Rumble? Tank, you said Kane and then switched it to Roman Reigns. Gideon Morbid said Brock Lesnar. The correct answer is Brock Lesnar.
Oh, really? Okay.
And the tiebreaker, how many eliminations did that wrestler have? You both said 13, but Tank, you still lost. So, Tank, this is for you.
That would bring the official record for Take on Tank.
He is 0 for 2.
Yes, 2, Tank 0.
I feel like this is a repeat of a previous game that I was privy to playing where the guest may or may not have had the answers fed to them previously.
No?
Gideon, what's he trying to say about you?
I don't know what he's trying to say about us, but the last time somebody insulted us like that, you can ask the grandpa referee that fell down from an eye rake.
Who's he talking about?
I don't know.
Okay. Who are you talking about? 'Cause I don't even know who you're talking about.
Michael Lilly,
Oh, the only real fair referee in WPW. Gotcha.
Can't.
Grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Not Grandpa.
He does drop pretty easily, though. I mean,
They all do.
No.
Ask Tank the same questions next week and he'll still lose. He probably will. You are right.
yeah.
Good job, Gideon. You guys did great. Hey, that's from a fan. You guys did great. All right.
Joke somebody. Guys. Guess what?
Oh,
What?
God.
Guess what?
Oh god! Last time we got this giddy, it got scary.
I got
What?
another delivery from the intern Wapo.
Oh, Jesus.
Christ!
Apparently,
Why?
WPW
Fill enough time and we have to put the
personalities
segment in?
have been going to visit Santa. It's that holiday time of year.
Oh my god!
Are we ready for the first one?
No.
These are WPW Santa pictures.
Oh boy!
Santa with Jose El Magnifico
Oh my
as a
god!
baby.
That's a baby.
All right.
All right.
Baby taco.
Next,
That was his first word.
even Gideon Morbid gets a
Oh.
visit from Santa in the psych ward.
Why did I almost said something? Nope.
There is a lot going on in that picture.
There is
There
a
is.
lot going on in that photo.
We don't remember this. This didn't happen.
I would want to
This
forget
looks
that.
like it would be the psych ward Christmas picture, does it not?
Dude, look at Santa's unibrow.
That's a glorious unibrow, and you only wish you
Bio
could figure
should
that.
have
No, but even more worrisome is the Easter Bunny for some reason in that.
Is that what that is? Because that's not what I thought that was.
That is a hideous, scary
Albert.
Easter Bunny. But
Albert,
Yeah.
that bio without his mask on.
Oh my God.
oh,
Yeah,
I thought that was the guy in the back with the clown tie.
That would make either one of them make sense.
I mean,
Or
he's
Santa.
just
That could
But
be
Santa-
the reason why BioShock wears the mask.
That Santa looks like he's been on a 6-day binger. Oh my.
Even Santa has bad days.
Fun fact, those are real size.
Oh. You beat me to it, you son of a nutcracker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's say, hey, that's them as babies, but no, that was just taken last
So
week.
that was
That was
one of
last
the-
week's
that was
picture.
in their Christmas card that we got in the mail.
Yeah.
As you can see, Santa's really happy to be Winchester.
Oh, it's because Winchester broke his leg when he sat on him.
I was gonna say, you ever had Dale sit on your lap? I wouldn't want to do that.
Oh, I'm surprised the chair held, let alone Santa's knee.
How
He
are you
aged-
telling fat jokes, Tank?
I've lost weight.
Where?
Oh, all right.
Oh, that's right.
Rocco's
Crybaby
not a
Johnny
very
Rocco.
happy camper.
This was taken shortly after he lost.
Yeah, this is a picture after losing the WPW title. I have to tell you, some of these were edited for content.
Oh my god,
Some of these had to be left out.
I'm not surprised.
You know, so here's the deal. Not every child that visits Santa behaves themselves.
oh
And the
god.
next one we know definitely would not behave themselves.
Damn right. Forget you, fat man. That's not far off from me as a kid. I'm sure. I don't remember.
Came out with the shades and just full of douchebaggery.
And a goatee.
And you
And
would
a
know about
goatee.
douchebaggery, wouldn't you?
I mean, you know.
All right, finally,
No, thank God. There's only one. There's one more.
if you didn't know, the judge
Hmm.
has a
No.
twin.
Oh god.
They both went to visit Santa.
Oh god.
Oh my God. There's two of them.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Can we make that our Facebook profile page?
Yes. Oh my
Coming up
God.
holidays?
Yes.
I mean, he's just telling COVID how we all feel.
That's true.
That's exactly it.
That's how we all like to exit the 2020.
Oh
Absolutely.
my god.
Speaking of that, you don't have any more, right?
No,
That you can show?
that's all that we were. allowed
We
to
can
show.
show.
Good, thank God. Speaking of the holidays, we were not probably going to be here this week if we would have had our show last week because of the holidays. So next Wednesday, we ain't gonna be here. I'll tell you that right now. We ain't gonna be here because
No.
I don't want to put up with Tank that much.
We're doing the pre New Year's Eve partying.
Oh, and my 30th birthday, ladies and gentlemen. Woo!
When's your 30th birthday?
New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
I
Jesus
thought
Christ.
you were 60.
I mean, that's Grandpa referee.
That's fine. My birthday's this coming up Sunday, so
Oh,
Mine's
That's
Monday.
the 60 one, right?
Yeah, that's the 61.
I'm younger than you are.
He almost called you a really bad word. I saw
I
it.
did.
I am the old man of the group, and aren't I?
Yeah, you are. But
Yeah.
your birthday is what, the 28th there, Morbid?
Yep.
Which personality is the 28th?
All of us.
Oh, okay, good.
All of us.
All of you.
When is your birthday, Shane?
That would be mid-August.
Oh, you are the oddball because
You
all
are.
of us all have December birthdays, and all of our birthdays fall within 4 days of each other.
Right.
I'm sorry.
One of
27th,
us-
28th, and 31st.
So are we.
One of us.
I don't
turned
have to
30,
share a
one of us
birthday with
turned-
Christmas, so
I mean, one of us turned 30, one of us turned 47, and then 7 of us turned. I don't know how
Hey,
old you are, Morgan.
Don't talk about getting morbid. He is not 47 years old, and you know what? You can only wish you looked that good at 47.
I mean, that's probably fair.
I still have my teeth.
Oh!
So do I.
Yeah, but you paid for yours.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes you got to pay to play, baby.
that's always been Tank's philosophy.
Bird. I like that. So anyway,
Oh my God.
Larry,
No,
we don't give a crap when your
Guys, I
birthday
was
is.
gonna say, in case anybody wanted to know.
Yeah, we don't really care, Larry. We really
So-
don't.
So I want to
What?
say this. Thank you for as crappy as this year was. Thanks to everyone who has supported us.
Absolutely.
Except
WPW.
Larry.
No,
Frost.
and I love Larry
Cortez.
and Frost and Cortez. They all are awesome people. Just because you're bitter and you
Okay.
lost,
We need Cortez on as a guest soon.
I like that idea.
We don't need commentators on the show. As
So
guests. We need wrestlers.
We have you.
we have you.
Host.
I can't believe I agree with Morbid, but he's right.
They are right. Get it right.
They are right. I'm sorry, you're right. They are right.
If Tank is 30, then BioShock's the light heavyweight champion.
I have a license to prove it.
Those could be made easily.
But no, for real though, thank you guys for the support. I can't believe Shane and whoever booked Halbert to be executive producer of this show called me and asked to be a part of it. But thank you
I've got
guys.
everyone.
The last one that answered. Everybody else was busy that day.
I was the last one to answer, or Halbert was.
You were
I mean, that's on them for calling me still.
trying to get so many other people, and then you were
But
the
yes.
only one.
You know what? But I'm entertaining. So thank you. No, for real. Thank you guys. It's been
We don't
awesome.
think so.
Thanks for, and hopefully, and I think I can speak for everyone here, including all 12 of Morbids, when hopefully 2020 can just eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can't say.
unfortunately, I wish I could say that 2020 would end and magically January 1st we could start scheduling our shows and running live
Yeah.
events. But I think it's going to be a little bit of a rougher go than that. I will say I've been privy to some of the preparations that the company's been making to make the shows bigger and better, and I think everybody's going to enjoy a lot of those. We just
Got to get there.
got to get the ability to get people in the building.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Matt Hardy.
that is our show for the week.
Oh, good Lord. I was like, what is happening?
We got a special guest, Matt Hardy, coming in. I don't know.
I was like, what?
Anyway,
Where's the
so yeah,
hell were we
seriously
getting?
though, as Sherman Tank was saying, thanks to all you fans. Thanks for jam packing our last show. We weren't expecting that big of a crowd, and yet there you were. You delivered. So thank you everyone for showing up. Thanks for showing up on our shows. Thanks for interacting with us.
Thanks for tuning in. I mean,
Yeah.
we put this show together. We weren't sure if anybody would want to watch, and we're just happy to have everybody on here.
Yeah. Hey, we got sponsors, don't we?
Yep.
Oh yeah, let's.
It is the holiday season, so if you need last minute stuff, you're in trouble because there's no way they're going to get them to you in time. I'm sure.
Now with
Right.
the UPS going around.
UPS isn't bad. It's the post office that really sucks right now.
Yeah.
So visit the Duke and Duchess of Bling paparazzi.
Every week. The douche. You
I
said
said the Duke and
you
whatever.
said douche.
the Duke and Duchess of Bling
Paparazzi.
paparazzi jewelry there. I can't give you their stuff because I can't read it because it's so ridiculously tiny on my screen. So if you like to buy your wife, your girlfriend, some relationships, your significant man, some jewelry, hit them up. Cindy's Glamorous Nails, Color Street. They're the stick-on nail polish strips or whatever. My wife loves them. We own a small portion of the company with as much money as she spends on them. If your girlfriend, wife, or you're a man and you want your nails painted, hit her up. Sarah Lopez with Cincy Sales. That's the wax stuff. I don't really care so much about the wax stuff. It's the cool warmers. They got a cool St. Louis Blues one. They've had cool Star Wars ones in the past.
I got the Darth Vader.
Yeah, they did have a Darth Vader one. You're all right. So if you are interested in any of those, message us through our Facebook page, and we will put you in contact with them. And yeah, that's about it. So once again, for our special guest, Getting Morbid, Shane Jones, World's Ugliest Referee, Sherman Tank, I am the voice of WPW, Jason Halbert, saying have a good, safe, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we will see you in 2021.
Live for the moment.